I'm going to talk to you today about my favorite pregnancy books. Last month we went over Taking Charge of Your Fertility, which was my fertility recommendation for January. This month, being February, I decided to go into pregnancy books. There are so many books out there and it can be so hard to choose them. Now, these ones here range from really great information and other ones can be kind of just something fun to read in your time as well. So here are my 4 recommendations. We're going to start off with what to expect when you're expecting. We've heard a lot about it, but regardless, this one always it gives you something a little bit about everything, if you know what I mean. Like, it goes from every month practically. I don't know how to explain it better, but it goes into different important topics. Let me see here. If we go from the very beginning, it talks about throughout your pregnancy, in your pregnancy, and it goes in depth a little bit about drug use, if you can use hot tubs, or it may go in the first month on depression, fatigue, or breast changes, vitamin supplements, or if you go later the 3rd month, you talk about weight gains, oral sex, cramp after orgasm, twins and more. Then you go into it's just in depth. So for me, in my personal favorite one, I would say this one is a really good option because it gives you a little bit of something. Because nowadays with the internet, we have so many different options and it's just hard sometimes to figure out what's true and what's not, So of course I always suggest that you talk to your doctor, your midwife, a doula that can help you get evidence-based, or look on the website evidence-based birth, and it gives you lots of information there as well, which I hopefully will remember to link in the description below. Another one I have is It Worked For Me, 1001 Real Life Pregnancy Tips. So if you can see this cover here, this is just, I think it's one of those fun ones, and especially if you like wee little sections. So this one's like, say for instance, the 2nd trimester, raid attics and basements. So it gives you all different little tips from different parents and kind of things like this. I got this at where did I get this one now again? I can't remember if I got it at a thrift store or a garage sale, but regardless, I got it secondhand, like most of my books. And so it goes a little bit on labor and delivery and coloring and perming your hair, pelvic pressure, to the medical stuff. So it goes over the AFP testing. And it's so awesome. It talks about exercise, morning sickness. I love it. It's cute and it's just I don't know. I enjoyed it. Then another one that, these are all part of my lending library, by the way. So if you're a client of mine or you're wanting to sign up, you do get access to these books. Another one is Pregnancy Day by Day. I thought this one was a perfect one to recommend because this is the Canadian edition from DK. And it tells you a day by day kind of thing. So I'm just going to randomly pick a day here. 222 days to go. Or 221, depending on which page you're going to look at. So if you see that here a little bit, I don't think it probably cleared or not, but it'll go a little bit about, this one has about, you may be wondering when you'll wake up and no longer feel sick. And then it goes on the HCG levels and fit not sick as a matter of fact. So it goes into health, acupressure. It's just so amazing and it's so detailed. I love a day by day kind of thing, and pregnancy is so awesome. Why not want to try to keep track of the days a little bit if they're all blending together by the times you're spending in the toilet. Anyway, the last one that I recommend is The Baby Bump. So this one here is hundreds of secrets to surviving the 9 long months. So it's so detailed. I remember my sister, she found this one in my lending library one day and she was looking through it and she's like, I like this one. So she was reading through it, and pregnancy family, even though none of us have been pregnant, except my mom. And so she's looking, for instance, there's pages like this where they give you all little facts. And for me, it's just so informative. And like I said, there's so much information out there. And these kind of books are detailed. That's why I like to pick these ones for the recommendations, because they give you details. So to go over it one more time, what to expect when you're expecting, The Baby Bump, Pregnancy Day by Day, and It Worked For Me, 1001 Ways to Real Life Pregnancy Tips. So those are my recommendations for pregnancy. I hope you hit the like button, subscribe, because next month I'll be going on about birth books. And that one is totally something that we will definitely not have you sharing with your children. That's all I'll say. Thank you so much for visiting. Come back again and, maybe make your own space buns. Have a great day, guys. Bye. Da-da-da-da. Gut.